Hello everyone, it's Janice here. I just have a quick share today of a storage share for cling mounted stamps. And actually I had seen this idea on Sari Hanninen's channel. I wrote her name down because I knew that I would butcher her name. Her name is Sari and she's from Sweden. She's very, very talented. She does a lot of mixed media projects, but I love watching her videos. If you haven't, most of you probably know who she is because she's very popular. But if you don't know, and if you haven't watched her, check her out. You'll love her. Okay. Anyway, she has a couple of videos up of her scrap area, scrap room, craft room, and you know, she had recently, you know, redid some things in her room. It's fabulous. But anyway, I got this idea from her, and I searched online for these, and the cheapest place that I could find them was at Create for Less, and I found them for $2.39 each. And I ordered a dozen of them, but I will have to get more. They are Stuftainers by Stampendous. They do have thicker ones, but the thin ones, you know, are what you need for the cling mounted stamps. And I did put some in one of them to you know, to show you how it works. Excuse me. Now these are you know, a set of Unity stamps that I have, and I don't know, I'm thinking that, you know, this was the package that, you know, that they come in, and I'm thinking that I might, you know, cut this out or something, you know, and maybe, I don't know, tape it to the outside of it or something. I don't know, so I can, you know, so that I'll know, you know, what they are, in case I ever need to know, you know, who made them, or, you know, what they are. So, I don't know. You know, I'll take suggestions on that. I don't know, you know, I don't think I want to write on these, you know, because, you know, I may change them out or something like that, you know, down the road. Probably not, but I'm just saying. I don't think I want to write on them. I don't know. I may just do them like that and forget about who made them. I can pretty much remember, you know, I've had most of my stuff for years, and I think I can remember, you know, who made them, but I don't know. Maybe not, huh? All right. Anyway, these are going to work great, and my plan is to, and this is how she had them also, you know, standing up in a, whoops, sorry about that, y'all, about my camera. Sorry about that. To have them standing up in some sort of container, you know, so that then I can just flip through them, you know. So, I thought that was a great idea. You know, some of y'all know that I'm redoing my room. I have a mess in here, but I think what I'm going to have to end up doing, though, is packing a lot of it up into boxes, taking it over to another room in order to put my, you know, have probably, I don't know, 20-something of those cubes that you get from Michael's to put together over here in the floor. And so, you know, I'm going to have to take all this stuff out in order to get those put together in here. It's just been, you know, one thing after another. I don't know. Anyway, I just can't get it together. I'm not even going to go into all that, though. All right. And, let's see. Oh, another thing I was going to talk about. Gosh. Have y'all seen any of the, you know, the new stuff coming out at CHA 2014? Oh, my gosh. I need some money for all this new stuff coming out. Wow. Prima has got some new doll stamps, you know, that they're putting out. There's a mermaid, and there's a cowgirl. Just some fabulous stuff. And I think they're going to have some sentiments with some of the dolls too this time, which will be great. And I'm thinking that there are some metal dies. That's the way I understood it for the doll stamps, you know. And also from Prima, they're going to have let's see, Prima. I wrote all this stuff down so that I could. Okay, yeah, some of the Prima collections are Free Spirit, Something Blue, Bloom, and the Bloom has some wonderful head stamps of like girls or ladies. It's really going to be neat to play with. And also from Prima, I guess it's Engelbaum, is she has some new resins out and some street signs and some really new like plug-in fixtures and stuff like that, you know, things for you know, canvases or whatever. And they're also coming out with some lace stickers. I promise I don't work for anybody, y'all. I just get so excited for all the, you know, when all the new stuff comes out. It just really excites me. There's a fridge, a TV, a clock, you know, that you can alter. You know, the TV looks like an old 50s style TV, you know, and of course these are just small, you know, models of these things, but just super cool. Sizzix dies. There's going to be a lot of new Sizzix dies come out. There's going to be like this big butterfly, dragonfly, and bee, and they come with embossing folders. I think they're super cool. Tim Holtz has got some really cool stuff coming out. He has a wallflower line, and you know, the papers and all, and it's going to be really cool. And he has a really neat, you know, it's an ideology collection, and it's folios, and they are super cool. I think that they will make really great, like art journals or, you know, junk journals. I guess that's about all I was wanting to really talk about. Oh, Lydia, if you are listening to this, you know, I love sewing stuff too, as much as you. And Carta Bella has a new line out, and it's called Sew Lovely. Sew is spelled S-E-W. And it has a lot of, you know, like spools, sewing machines, dress forms, all that kind of thing. And Graphic 45 is coming out with a couple of beautiful paper lines. Botanical Tea and By the Sea. That By the Sea reminds me of Karen, JB Lady Scrapper 48 here on YouTube. And Trimcraft. I haven't really ever, I don't guess I've ever really bought anything from Trimcraft, you know, the brand Centauro. But they are, I heard about this from Rhonda over at Your Scrapbook Supply. And she, you know, was going to carry some of this stuff. And the Mirabelle stamps and collection, you know, it's like stamps and then paper collection, you know, to use with them. And they're just some really super cool, you know, girl stamps. And they have like the bigger heads, you know, with the smaller body. Just really cool looking. And they're going to have, you know, paper pads in the A4 size and the 6x6, and of course embellishments, all that. Gosh, Tim Holtz is coming out with a lot of new stuff, y'all. He's going to have new mini ink pads and smaller blending tools, you know. He's coming out with some new shears that are going to have, you know, these same kind of handles, but they're going to be really, you know, longer. And, you know, they're going to be made out of this same, whatever it's called, same stuff. And, oh gosh, he's going to have some new layering stencils, and one of them is going to be a dolly. He's going to have some new fabric craft packs, you know, with the images on them like his papers. The brand Coats, you know, Coats is, you know, they do, you know, like the thread, Coats brand. I think that's the brand that's going to be doing the fabric. Anyway, just all kinds of new stuff. So, we got to start saving up our pennies so we'll have the money to get all this good stuff coming out. Alright, well, I guess that's all that I really wanted to share today. And I just really wanted to show these to y'all in case someone is, you know, looking for something to, you know, put their cling mounted stamps in. I just think that's a fabulous idea. I love it. Love it. So, alright. Wish me luck with this room. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.